Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. This is probably going to be the last one I do tonight. I am really far ahead on my schedule on the Pillars of Eternity because I was like, hey, I'm getting close to Act 2, ending Act 2. I might as well do a quick little multi-video run through it and play it for a few hours and a couple days and see where I can get. I'll still be doing this a little bit with doing the endless paths and such underneath because it's time to tackle that dungeon of Cthulhian crap underneath my keep. We are going to be sorting out some of the loot we got from the Yenwood battle, the Battle of Yenwood. You can train a character from first level through any interface. The cost to retrain the character increases with level. That means if I want to, I can rebuild her so that she uses a different weapon set than the double spear. If I wanted to, like I could retrain her to use that set up to use that morning star that I found in the thing. What does... Am I already... Web... Oh. Nope. Okay, cool. Hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunting bow, and unarmed. These are all elemental endurance. Oh, cool. Well, that's because of being a pale elf. Got it. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay. I want these. Ooh, there's another ring. Cloak of protection. And hey, look, we got ram horn helms. Eh. Ooh, what's this? Small horn helm? I'll try it. It probably won't look as cool as the Maleficent stuff I have right now. No. We're going to keep the Maleficent look. Okay. So, what is this? Freedom. Freedom is good. Lord's authority and overseeing. 10% area of effect. We are going to put that in for there. That does remove my defense against some things, sadly. Watch. My damage reduction starts going down. Ooh, look at all that pierce damage reduction that goes down. But what's the other one? Resolve and Constitution. What's this? Might +2, Constitution +1. I can give that to you. It results in no change. I can give this to somebody else. What is this? +9 Fortitude, +9 Reflex, +9 Will. Cost of losing the perception bonus. Okay. Heldrick's coat. It's currently giving me +1 in dexterity. Is it possible to upgrade that to a +2 in dexterity? Oh, I need a diamond. Maximum enchantments reach for Heldrick's coat. That might also be a problem. Okay. What are you using? +5 reflex, +25% healing received. I'm going to give you the cloak. What is this? Morning gloves. Denial on a kill, anger on a kill, bargaining on a kill, depression on a kill, acceptance on a kill. I forget what all those do. Plus 5 all defenses. Plus 10% attack speed. Plus 10 concentration, plus 15 interrupt. Minus 1 resolve. Plus 15 endurance. I'll leave that with you. Actually, no. There we go. Eternal funding. Deflection plus 5. Do I have to wear the ring of eternal funding? I don't know. I'm going to keep you with the ring. What is this? Blunting belt. Plus 5 damage reduction slash. Plus 5 damage reduction slash. Piercing slash? Yes, piercing slash. Do I want you to have that? What are you wearing? Oh, the Nature's Embrace. Burn, freeze, and adds wood skin when hit by a critical encounter. A critical hit. Twice per encounter. Plus 6 damage reduction, pierce, shock, burn, and slash for 15 seconds. That's neat. Okay. Is it everybody? It is a friendly AoE. Yep, that is that wood thing that goes off. Who am I going to give that to? Orland's Bramble Ring. I'll give to you. Unshackling, I'll also give to you. I'll go ahead and give this to you. I don't think you'll get much use out of it, but who knows. Grimoire. That's because you're not a spellcaster. You don't get a pet because you're not a main character. Okay. You get a jaunty hat because of things. Okay. You know what I am going to do, though? I'm going to bring this down here. Oh, you're doing the 2-weapon set right now.
Greetings.
Show me your wares. Okay. Do I want to give her a turban? Nah, she's fine the way she is. Okay. Raven Wing. Oh, that's that one-handed mace. I am going to go ahead and sell this because I don't have anybody that really uses it. Sadly enough. I'm going to keep Fulvanos. Oh, I didn't mean to hit trade. Well, I did, sort of, but not yet. Fine, Battle Axe. This is all fine stuff. Battle Mage Grimoire. Battle Mage Grimoire. Fine Plate Armor. Exceptional Plate Armor. We'll see how that works with him. Cool. Sort by item type. And hit trade. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, right. Grant Sunbeam, 3 per rest, which I'm not using. I need to start using that more. Really high resistances. Damage reduction. That must be Gathbin's armor. let's go ahead and use that. How does this compare with what you're wearing? I didn't want to enchant it, I wanted it to compare it. What I'm wearing is quite a bit better right now. But let's enchant your thing. I can give you an attribute bonus. What attribute bonuses are you sporting right now? Deflection, Constitution, and Might and Constitution. Okay. Okay, I can give you Resolve, or Dexterity, or Intellect. I think I'll give you Resolve. Hello, Bloodstone. And I am going to make it... It's already exceptional. Slash-proofed? No, I'm going to wait a moment here. Is it possible we have a new option now? We do not. I am going to go ahead and make it pierce-proofed. Yep. Pretty good. What's your ability scores? Your might is at 20. Your constitution's at 19. Wow. Resolve's at 14. Okay. Now, we have a couple of different things we need to handle. One of them is easy. We just assign someone Remembrance Ashes. It brings us Remembrance Ashes. Minor item. I think we are going to do that to Sagani. Also, oh, I just assigned Sagani somewhere. So I have to wait for her to come. Can we? Oh, you're busy. Okay, got it. So can't bring her out. Okay. And we're going to rest. These last for 3 rests. I am going to take chapel bonus. We are going to eat.
Hey. Following your lead.
And yes, I did friggin' leave.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Interesting. I did
Yes?
leave Facebook up and running to my
What?
my annoyance. Okay. Okay, green is online. Okay, that said, the other things we're going to do, that is assigned, is we're going to manually resolve this attack by Drakes. Drakes! Weapons and shields grant bonuses that stack with other item types. We'll see how this goes. Oh, loading screen. The bandits did a number on my forces last time. These are dragons. Or drakes, rather. Not full-out dragons. Full-out dragon sounds like it will be a very bad thing to run across. I mean, I did sort of run across one, actually, now that I remember. It was in the friggin' basement.
Crave.
Those are worms and Zareeps. Okay. What is this? There.
Brave does not always takes honor.
Hey! Because I like lag. Lag is a wonderful thing. Okay. First things first. High Priest, go away. Oh! Hello! You are big things. Okay, a Loth. That. You... Actually, no, that. Why are people focusing on the small things? Okay, yeah. Sorry, High Priest. Okay.
That's not what I...
Okay. You. Not the fear. They are immune to fear, not confusion. They seem to be immune to confusion. The Zareep is dead. Let's start getting through some of the riffraff, as we would say in Lord of the Rings Online. You are not ready to cast anything yet, but I am going to aim you at that. I am going to aim you at that, because focus fire, focus fire. Actually, yeah, get rid of that Zareep there. There we go. And you, interdiction.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Okay. Minuleta's bounding missiles. That's what I wanted to do. You. Where's the Pillar of Faith? Do that. Okay. Take out that. Take out that. Shoot at that. Shoot at that. Shoot at that.
The Faru beyond seek.
Okay. First things first. There. Next, we address specifics. Can I blind you? Ooh. Pillar of Holy Fire. I like that idea. You are at 4. We are not going to do... We could do worms.
Stand. That's it.
Okay. Okay, looks like everybody's
Have to
focused.
try something else.
I think something just died.
That's not very helpful.
I think we just knocked down a drake. What are you? Valiant Shock Mage. Weapons, shields, and armors with the properties fine, exceptional, or superb grant bonuses to the basic properties of items of the item, like accuracy, damage deflection, and all damage reductions. Okay, anything else? Are you going to get me in a place where I can loot the bodies? Am I going to have to hire new hirelings? Of course I'm going to have to hire new hirelings. I'm fairly certain that the drakes ate some. It's like, oh, those are worms and zareeps. That's not too bad. Step forward a couple feet. Those are drakes! How come the fog of war didn't extend that far? It was like it wasn't really that far away.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I'm impressed too. We only lost we lost the guests. We lost the really expensive one. The mercenary captain survived. Cleric, paladin, disciple, sure. Vagabond and Scald, because if he survives, he can actually speak of us. Warden of the Wild, because pet, and Vanguard soldier. Yes. Okay, Sagami is assigned. Okay. Well, that was an interesting thing. Where's my timer sitting at? My timer did not happen. Give me a moment here. I want to see how long I've been playing. Hello, welcome back. I was only gone for a little bit, and I confirmed that I'd been playing for about 22 minutes. So I'm actually just... I usually don't do this when I find I've been playing enough.
Certainly.
And why am I scouting my own hometown? Okay, so I decided I'm just going to come on and say, hey, it's getting close to the time to end, and then sign off. Here's the chapel. Does the chapel have anything it can sell me? I am going to make this the last one tonight. I don't really feel like tackling the endless paths right now. I just wanted to get a couple of videos done. I kind of wanted to see where things were going. I was going to go try to handle some of my side quests, but since I can't reach some of my side quests, and they're probably permanently failed, I'll have to remember that if I ever do this again, to handle everything before I go to that hearing. Hello,
Hail
Grace.
and well met.
I trust you are well. I have gathered what scrolls I could find. Perhaps they can be of use to you in your travels. I do not use scrolls often enough. Seriously. Here's that thing about retraining people. See, I could retrain all of these for about a little over 1,000 copper. Okay. I suppose I could go check to see if there are any new bounties. We haven't been to Elm Shore yet. Oh, I was just kind of thinking about this. I should have considered this. The Earl that was resolving the matter between me and Gathbin is not was not Wolfgiren, the one who got assassinated. It was somebody else. That's the reason. That's the reason why it's separate from the. You can do it after the main plot mission. I see. I see. Very clever. Yeah, pretty basic actually, but I didn't realize it was done. It was done that way. But that's cool. It means there's no continuity loss. I kind of wish Gathbin had sort of survived after this, but I guess that was impossible. I would have liked to have heard last words when people die in mid-combat, you don't get to hear their last words. They don't have. I like to see. It's a cruel feature of mine. Oh, use the tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment. It's a cruel trait of mine that I like to see confidence destroyed in my opponents. I have a friend who's kind of the opposite. He likes seeing defeat things where somebody maintains their confidence and just is kind of annoyed when they're finally defeated. I mean, and I have characters like that, but when I'm playing myself, I have characters in the stories that run like that, where the villain does just does not particularly care too much, or doesn't find it unreasonable that they've been defeated, and just takes it as a matter of course, and such like that. And that's a pretty neat thing too. But that's still a reaction. You wouldn't get that from the mid. Oh, they died in mid combat. So that's the one downside to the mid combat things. You don't get to hear last words from the bad guys. You don't get to hear them see if they do that last minute saluting you as, oh, you're a worthy opponent. I'm glad I lost to you, and I did not get to read the barbarian thing there because I was talking. And you do not get to see them. No, how can I possibly be defeated? You don't get either of those. Okay, let's check if there are bounties.
Hail, traveler!
What are the most recent bounties? That's all I have offer on it now. By the time you've claimed those, I ought to have received word of more targets. That's what I thought. I'll have to get the Elm Shore one before I can. Any weapon list a damage type like Slash or Crush will do whatever damage type is most advantageous, usually whatever type the target is most vulnerable to. That's generally what advantageous means. Unless there's a excuse me. Unless there is something on the side that is giving a bonus to a particular type of damage. I guess you must mathematically compare to see which one will do the most damage and go with that. So, wait. Active effects. Armored Grace, minus 20% speed penalty. Boots of the Long March, plus 2 athletics, plus 15 max endurance. That's neat. You're down a little on health right now. 1,000 health. Plus 3 okay, this is really neat. Plus 20% minimum. I did not know this active effects thing was here. Plus 20% of graze is converted to hits. That is really nice. The graze is converted to hits, because it means I don't have as much minimal damage being done. Plus 20% minimum damage. All defenses, plus 5, except deflection, minus 5 when defenders engaged. Minus 5 deflection, plus 2 enemies engaged. So my deflections tend to be reduced because I have defender, because I take on more than one person at a time. But all my other defenses are plus 5, so that's decent. Elemental endurance, because I'm a pale elf. The Gathbin family signet, plus 10% ability area of effect. That'll be useful with my walker abilities. Gauntlets of Ogre Might, plus 2 might. Eldrick's Coat, Nature's Embrace. Yeah, neat. Constitution, plus 1 resolve, plus 2 constitution. Do I have a plus resolve somewhere else? I do not right now. I used to, but I do not right now. Oh, I used to get another plus 1 resolve from from the other amulet, but that would just overlap with this, so it didn't change my stats when I changed it over. Okay. Second wind. Requires athletics 1. Wary defender. +5 all modifies defender. +5 all defenses except deflection. Oh, right. Cool. +2 enemies engaged. Mob justice. +5 accuracy when attacking the same target as an ally. That's right. Nice. That works very well with the +6 accuracy with the 30 for fighter, 24 for level, 6 for weapon focused peasant, 9 for the weapon, 4 for perception. Neat. 15% fine, 15% weapon specialization present, and 15% might. Neat. 30 from resolve. Superior deflection, which cancels out my wary defender. Neat. +10 from resolve, +24 from level, and the base is 30. 24 from level, 10 from might, 12 from constitution. This is defender. So without defender in play, I would have this at 69, and this at 66, 62, and 69. Neat. Okay. +12 constitution, +10 dexterity, +8 perception, 6 intellect, 20 resolve. Resolve is pretty useful. Okay, that's enough. Talk to you later.